Welcome to Bill Dance Saltwater. Great fun fishing that anyone can do.
Yes, you can do this.
It's that time again when Bill feels that unavoidable urge to head south to the Emerald Coast again near Destin, Florida. Why? Because it's beautiful sunny weather, about 90 degrees, and the redfish are biting like crazy. The Choctawhatchee Bay there is a great speckled trout fishery, and in fact it's good year-round for a lot of species. It's an inlet of the Gulf of Mexico fed by the Choctawhatchee River that starts in southern Alabama and runs 140 miles into the bay in northwest Florida. Today, Bill and his good friend and prominent Destin guide Daniel Pike will be going for big reds along the drop-offs near the Destin Bridge that spans the bay. The Destin area is well known for its warm emerald green tides, and it has something to offer everyone in the family, from every type of great food you can imagine, modern comfortable accommodations, sunbathing, water sports, and shopping that just can't be beat. As we join Bill and Daniel, they're on their way out to some of the best redfish waters to be found anywhere. Today our fishermen will be trying out a new bomber saltwater grade lure that should prove very interesting. Let's climb aboard.
So these threads will come back through here tonight?
All day long. And the tide swaps and comes in and they'll come back into the bay. Then tomorrow morning, early in the morning, the tide swaps and then there they go back the other way.
So they go out in the afternoon and they come back?
Well, yeah, depending on what time the tide goes out. Today our tide swaps early in the morning and then it turns back and comes in late afternoon, real late. So when it comes back in, they'll come back in to not like it'll be during the night. Oh, there you go, you got him. There we go.
Got one.
Got one. That's a nice one right there, Bill. Boy, he hammered that plug, didn't he?
He wept it.
Huh?
He wept it.
Is he taking you?
He's taking it forevermore.
Come on, baby. Better stop him. Woo, here he goes. You better turn him, my friend. Keep him out of those bridge pylons.
Boy, I'm doing all I can. I'm not gaining much on him.
There you go. Keep him out of there. Man, that's what it's all about, Bill. Look at that rod. Ooh,
oh, baby. Coming your way.
All right, here you go. Let's swap. I'll swap, Bill. I'm going to come right over here, brother.
I'm trying to keep him out of the piling.
There you go. You're doing a good job, man.
Oh, buddy. Woo! I may get one turn on him right here.
Here, you get it. 2, 3 turns. There you go. There you go.
A little bit of line back there.
Yep.
A little bit thin.
Yep, that's it. Oh, that's probably at least about a 17, 18 pound bass, I'm sure. They probably followed you down here from Memphis.
Woo!
Boy,
strong, brother.
They strong, ain't they?
I tell you what, you catch 4 or 5 of these in a row, buddy, they'll put you down.
I guarantee it. That's one thing about our redfish here. With as much as they swim in the current, you don't need a 30 or 40 pounder. A 20 or 15 will give you all you want.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yep, there ain't nothing wrong with him at all.
Trying to bring him up in behind his motor.
There you go. Oop, don't let him get in that.
Open your mouth, bud.
Oop, don't get caught in the boat. Don't get caught in the boat. Here.
All right, I'm going to bring him around that way.
Here, what I'm going to do, Bill, here. I'm going to grab him by his tail, like this. Come on, baby, swim right up here. Oh, man, that's a nice one.
Whoa!
Man, that's a nice one right there.
Now I can get boat grip him.
Yeah, I'm gonna right there. If you can hold him like that, I'll grab the pliers and I'll get the. Be careful! Don't put your hands close to them plugs. Let me see the pliers are right here.
See what we got here. And wait.
Well, that's a nice red.
26.
26 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
Well, he's the only way.
No, that's a good one. Right here.
Right here, folks.
That's the green mackerel right there.
On the certified depth. Woo. Nice red.
Yep.
Nice red. Say bye, baby.
Right on, brother.
Woo! I see two big arches on the screen. Look at the graph right there. About 15. Got one big arch there and another one right there.
Yeah, that might be a couple, maybe.
Yeah.
I got one.
I've got a small one.
I got you. I got one. He's coming. He's coming slowly. Oh man, he just pulled off.
I got a little guy right here.
Little. That ain't a bad redfish.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put some line back, let it just sit in the current, see if he's there. Hold on 1 second. Let me get these.
That little guy.
Let me get these bugger
Come
grips.
up here, baby. You got the pliers? Here.
Yep,
I
right there.
can get him
You
right
got it?
here. Yeah.
It's a nice one. You wanna see how much he weighs?
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. How much you say?
He's 10 or 12 pounds.
Let me show you the lure Daniel and I are having our best success with today. It's a new Bomber saltwater grade CD25, and it sports 2 4/0 treble hooks. This certified depth lure is independently certified to run at a depth of 25 feet with 66 feet of 20-pound test mono line trolled at 2 knots. Now Daniel has had tremendous results with both the CD25 and the smaller size CD20 for the past 6 weeks here at Destin.
As the morning progressed, the action slowed near the bridge, so Daniel suggested they move out to the jetties nearby. The water is sometimes a little rougher there, but it doesn't seem to affect how the fish bite.
Hold him, buddy. Power at the end of this pole. He is powerhouse. Hope he sees that bait. He might have company behind him.
That's why I was trying to catch him. I was trying to get
He's
a
got a
bite.
little graph.
Not bad. I was trying to get him, see if he had a buddy with him.
A lot of times they'll follow each other, won't they?
Oh yeah, that's why I was taking this bomber and throwing behind it with the one you're using, the same color, to see if I can get a bite.
It's a little rougher out here at the jetties than it is back in the bay, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a little groundswell. You may see if the one's behind him?
Yeah, fire it right there. I got this one. This
All
one's
right.
not that big.
All right, let me see if he's got a buddy with him. They pull good in this current, don't they?
They pull. I tell you what, they could be in slack water and they pull. You got one?
Nope. Nope, he's by himself.
That fish is not that big, but I tell you one thing, he'll give you all you want. He will give you all you want.
There you come.
There you go. A little guy.
Some places that'd be considered a big redfish. Some people are lucky to even catch them that big. He's a drumming away.
Drum, drum, drum.
Here, let me get see the pliers right there. Take these pliers.
I've been using a barber's hook.
There you go. Boy, he was stretching your string on there, wasn't he?
Yeah. Hey, look at the spots on that. All right, boy. Toodaloo.
Today's equipment log is brought to you in part by Gamakatsu, because the fish of a lifetime only comes once in a lifetime.
There he is. There he is. Man, I ain't gaining a lick on this one yet. I don't think he's a monster, but he ain't letting me no slack though.
We'll get out of your way where you got the whole back of the boat to play.
Woo, man. Uh-oh.
I'll come back around and get those bogus.
I might do a little stopping on this one. He's trying to take me in the jetty. Uh-oh.
What you got?
I don't know. I think he's got me. It's a decent fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever get tired of catching fish?
No, sir. Yeah. Like I said, out here, they ain't got to be 30 pounders. They'll give you all you want after they get over about 10 pounds. They ain't got to be that big out here.
Makes it tough.
Oh, man, there ain't no doubt.
Makes it fun. That makes for a good fight.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm going to tell you a story about Blair Wiggins and I. You know, he does that addictive fishing.
Oh, yeah.
show.
Oh, yeah. I know Blair is.
I was a guest on his show not long ago, and I've never seen anything like it. We just saw thousands and thousands of redfish. Get this fish in, and I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, I see a part of him right there. He's not a monster, but he's a little bigger than average bear.
Dang.
Here he comes. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's still pulling a little bit. I think he finally got out of gas there, Bill.
Okay, go forward with him.
Let me see if you gonna grab him with the bogey grips?
Yeah. If he'll open his mouth.
I don't know. I don't think he likes you too much.
I got him. Open your face, buddy. He won't open up.
You got it here.
I got him.
There you go.
Now I'll get him with the bogus.
There we
There
go.
he is.
What's that plug?
You got caught fish, buddy. Fire
What's that
right
plug?
there to your left.
I got some good hooks on him, man.
Yep. I'm gonna turn him loose for you.
Yep, go ahead.
Here.
That's a $1. There you go. Got him.
Aren't they a gorgeous little old fish, aren't they?
Yep. He's over 10.
Hello. Say bye.
And Bill, what were you saying about the story with Blair Wiggins and those redfish?
Oh, this was awesome. Now, we were doing a show for his show, and he said, I want to show you something that you'll probably never experience. And I said, okay. He said, look out there. And the ocean was literally red. I mean, it's absolutely red with redfish. I mean, it was thousands of them, and they'd average like 20 to 30 pounds. I mean, it looked like several football fields of redfish. And we were fishing badonkadonks. It's a new bomber bait. It's not new now. But we took the thing, the big 5-inch model, and you could throw that thing into a school of them. And it was the most awesome thing I'd ever experienced. And you throw it, and I mean, they just charge it. I mean, 5 and 6 of them at a time. It was just chong, chong, chong. And that thing is just as you'd work it across the surface. And then they'd blow into it. And I mean, tremendous fights. I mean, it was just automatic. You'd throw it and boom! If you missed one, it just pow! I mean, they'd hit it. I mean, it was just one right after another, right after another, right after another. Just automatic. I mean, tremendous fights. And I don't know how many we caught, but I've never seen anything like that. But a big, major migration of them. We were just south of Mosquito Lagoon.
Yep.
And this big migration was moving north to the Carolinas. So like you say, I guess those things just migrate all over.
They do.
Not only the Gulf,
That's neat.
but up the eastern seaboard, the Atlantic, and just everywhere. But golly, I tell you, that was one of the most wild experiences. I've never seen redfish like that.
Yeah,
just
that's
thousands of them. I mean, everywhere, just all over the surface. The water was just totally red with them. I mean, it was a
That's
wild.
cool.
I'm sure you may have seen that.
I've seen it probably about 3 times in my life. You know, smaller and big. But it is a neat thing to see. And they are ferocious when that happens.
Oh, I'm telling you what, I mean, it was automatic. Just throw it, bing, and just boom. I mean, you miss one, pow, another hit it.
Captain Rich Tudor's shortcast for today is sponsored by Power Pole. Now in shallow water, you can quickly and quietly stop your boat and keep it securely in place, even in heavy wind and current. Ask your marine dealer for Power Pole. Our oceans are always interesting. An estimated 50 to 80% of all life on Earth is found under the ocean surface, and our oceans contain 99% of the living space on the planet. The top 10 feet of the ocean holds as much heat as our entire atmosphere. And each year, 3 times as much rubbish is dumped into our oceans as the weight of the fish caught from them.
you go, Bill. You got him. I'm gonna get this rod out of the way.
Whoa! I want to go to the bridge, Daniel. I'm not gonna let him. I'm getting a little bit on.
Who's got who?
He's got me right now.
Oh, you got him. He's away from it. Yeah, you can get him now. Just take him nice and easy. He's away from it. He's stung. Take it nice and easy with him, Bill. That's a good fish right there.
Come on, Buster.
How'd you know his name was Buster? Let me take it to the drag.
I got it.
How you know his name was Buster?
I don't know what his name is.
I already caught him one time. He told me that. Hey, I'm getting out of here, man. I've seen too many of your bloopers. I'm going to step back.
Hey, you watch this, eh?
You knock me in the water and everything else, lose a fish.
I don't know where he's going.
Yep, he's coming over here now. Woo! That's a good one right there. Check that drag. Make sure it ain't too tight.
It's not too tight.
Oh, look how ready. That's a pretty fish right there. That's a pretty one.
That's
pretty
grass.
right
Got
there.
a little bit of grass all over the plug, but
That's all right. Get down. You can hold him down. We'll all get into
couldn't
the.
even see his head. Come on around here, boy. Come on around here, boy. You get around and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole.
Some grass down that line, but that's it. You got a remore. How do you say it, Bill? You always say it?
Amore. That's a
Have you ever heard of a
more.
more before? You mean a remora? I thought you were a trained professional.
I am.
That's a
kinda
good
working.
fish. He's about 20 pounds or more.
Amore. Amora.
A more. That's a redfish, eh?
I'm just kind of figure eighting him in.
Bring him up here, Bill. I got something perfect for his lower lip.
I bet you do.
Oh, I do, bro.
Oh, I got him. Here he comes. Come on, come on, come on.
I got to watch
Got him.
that plug. Here he is. Whoa. Oh, man. Well, that's a good one right there.
You got
That's a
your,
good one.
you got your pliers. I need to jump back. Jump back. Look at that fat Jessie.
She got a little gut on her, don't she?
Yeah, those bogus.
All right, I got it.
Up at the top.
All right.
All right. Now I know. Hello. Hear him drumming. Listen to that.
I thought that was you.
That's not me.
Oh.
Okay, boy. I'm safe. Okay. We're going now.
You know, it's not uncommon for our allotted showtime to run out way before the fishing action does. And it looks like that's the case again here today at Destin. So, tell you what, our fishermen are going to keep chunking and our cameras are going to keep rolling. Then, next week, we'll show you what happened right after you had to leave today, okay? We hope you've enjoyed tagging along today and that you'll make it a point to join us again in a week for part 2 of Emerald Coast, a gem of a place. Surf and Our Email is sponsored by High Seas, providing a wide range of braid, mono, and fluorocarbon lines for all fishing conditions. When the money's on the line, choose High Seas. For more information, visit highseas.net. Are sharks considered to be fish, and do they eat only meat? Yes, sharks are fish, but they're considered a special type of fish because their body is made up of cartilage instead of bones like other fish. Also, sharks are omnivorous, which means they eat both meat and vegetation. If there's not an abundant supply of meat in their area, they'll resort to eating sea vegetation. Now for this week's Bill Dance Saltwater Travel Log. Destin is a city located on the Emerald Coast of northern Florida. The nearest major airport is the Okaloosa Regional, situated nearby on Eglin Air Force Base. We highly recommend our friend and guide, Captain Daniel Pike of Inshore Angler Charters. And we thank Destin Marina for their valuable assistance. Accommodations were provided courtesy of the Resorts of Pelican Beach in Destin. We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dance Saltwater and learned that
You can do this.
please join us right here again next week.